All right, what's up, Wheelers? I was just making a video about some of the things that I loved on the Bronco, and I discovered something really odd, and it has to do with the gear shifter. And I'm like, is Ford trying to kill us, rock crawlers? Are they trying to wipe us out? If anybody's ever rock crawled in an automatic, they know how important it is to be able to get into neutral, especially if you stand it up on a ledge or something. You need to get it in neutral. You need to unload the suspension, let the vehicle roll back. Extremely important if you've got a Hemi or a big block motor in there, something that will actually has a lot of engine compression that won't allow the vehicle to just freely roll backwards. So, slamming it in park is a terrible idea. I've always wheeled manuals up until Rooster, so I was able to just pop the clutch, unload the suspension, let the vehicle roll back down out of the dangerous situation. When I got Rooster, neutral became my friend. You could actually, in a Jeep, take your hand and slap the gear shifter from drive straight into neutral. It would not go into reverse, so you were safe. You get it up on something sketchy, you pop that thing into neutral, and the drivetrain unloads, the transmission goes into neutral, the vehicle rolls back down, and 9 times out of 10 you don't end up flopping over on your back. But in this Bronco, I discovered something. I can't go to neutral, not from drive. So I can take it from neutral into drive, but I can't take it from drive into neutral, which is freaking me out. So let's jump in here and see what happens. Maybe we can try some of the GOAT modes and see if it changes the detents. I think they're detents, but there's a possibility that it's electronics. So depending on what GOAT mode you're in, maybe if you're in rock crawl mode, you can actually go from drive to neutral. Let's see what happens. Let's jump in here and check this thing out. All right, guys, we're gonna try to outrun the sun. It's setting. Want to get this video out. The vehicle's running. We are I've tried putting it in rock crawl, and that mode doesn't make a difference. You put the vehicle in drive. So we're in drive, from drive you can't go to neutral. Pull the trigger, you can go to neutral. But what's the danger of that? You're in a situation, you're slipping backwards, you're flipping backwards, you're sliding down a hill, even though you're full on throttle or whatever. You can't pop it in. You have to pull the detent to get to neutral. Guess what? The vehicle's not going to be in a smooth situation. It's going to be sliding, it's going to be bouncing. You go into park, and then that's someplace you don't want to be. You're going to end up potentially flopping like that. So pull it back. We're in reverse, we're in neutral. From neutral I can go to drive. I can't go to neutral. But if I'm in manual, I can go all the way to park without pulling the detent. It's insane. Again, drive, manual, park. When rock crawling, this could be nuts. So can't go to manual. From there, if I get my hand off of it, look at that, I'm in neutral. How bizarre. Manual, bouncing, about to flip, neutral, I lived. Bouncing, about to flip, reverse. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I'm not sure whether this is a gated detent or whether it's an electronic detent. More like the parking detent is, where you have to push the brake to get it out of park. So be interesting to find out. A little bit concerning. I'll have to get used to that, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other people raising questions about why you can't go from drive to neutral without pulling a detent, and why you can go from manual all the way to park. When the vehicle's moving and you're trying to move forward, it's a very good possibility that you can outrun those gates. So watch out for it, guys, and I'll keep you posted when I wheel it and see what I run into. Hopefully we keep the rubber on the ground. Talk to you later.